What's up, what's up, what's up? It's the weekend. How are you? Look what I did. Isn't this pretty? My husband bought that for me because he wanted me to have some Christmas cheer in my office. This fantastic tree with the lights already attached is only $19.99 at Michael's, by the way. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. All right, now that I'm seeing where I'm in frame, I might have to move it to an edge so that it's actually in camera, so I'm not having to be weird. I'm recording this on my phone. Oh, that just popped really hard. I'm recording this on my phone. I'm freezing. It's like 30 degrees outside and there's snow all over the ground. Yeah, it's real cold. I wanted to come out and talk to you guys about the YouTube Wrapped. And if you don't know what that is, if you log into the YouTube app on your phone, I believe, I don't think it will do it on your TV, but if you log into the YouTube app on your phone, it will give you an alert that says these are your, it's like the end of the year wrap up of your top videos. And I posted mine the other day, and it's something that YouTube does. Spotify will do it and wrap up like your year in and review how many songs you listen to, your top artists, etc. And so I shared mine, and my top artists, or my top creators that I watched, was Ben Works, maker of blog, which doesn't surprise me at all. I have said on the channel before that I watch Ben at night when I can't sleep, and I will oftentimes use Ben as background noise as I sleep, because listening to him and Nicole, there's never any weird loud noises, so it doesn't startle me awake because I have trouble sleeping anyway. But also, like, I can watch and completely like go into the zone and relax, which there's not very many people that do that for me. Like Jada and Stitches used to do that for me all the time. And now it's very much, I still watch Jada. I still love Jada. But a lot of her live videos are during the time where I'm recording, so I can't tune into them live. But Ben's Works maker vlogs are like my number one, and I am like 0.1% of their viewers, in the fact that I've watched, I think, over 500 of their videos this year. It doesn't surprise me at all. I will watch old videos. I will go back and watch their playlist, because it's Ben and his wife Nicole, and sometimes their daughter is on there. And I just really, I've made a couple of resin things. I've showed it on the channel. I'm not a resin artist. I just really I like their content. I like watching what they do. I like learning about things. Family is being family-ish. They're being loud. I had to pause to yell for a minute. So that was my number one. And I don't remember exactly in what order, but the other channels that I watch the most are Southern Frugal Mama, Happy to Hook Creations, Lisa. I've been watching Lisa for years. Llama Mama Kayla. Who is the other one? Who is the other one? I'm missing somebody. Let me see if I can find it on my tablet. I want to make sure that I get everybody. Because I think, it's got to be Dollar Tree Dinners, which is, I think her name is Rebecca. She used to live here. She actually didn't live far from me. She lived in King George, which is not far from where I live in Fredericksburg. I actually recognized a couple of locations she went to. My nieces used to live in King George, and so she went to a Dollar Tree over there, and I was like, I know right where that's at, because I used to have to go into that Walmart and buy stuff for the kids. Every week it seemed like. So I think those were my top. I think those were my top 5. My tablet is loading really, really slow. By the way, that's my husband Patrick, and that's his best friend Pete. That's the members of the band Fall Out Boy, which are my favorite band in the whole world. Let me go to my YouTube so I can make sure that I have that right, because I think my number 1 is Ben, but my number 2 I think is Rebecca from Dollar Tree Dinners. And I did tag all of them, not because I wanted to say, hey, like, look, come look at me, acknowledge me, because I want you guys to know what I'm watching, so you guys can go check them people out, because they're really good channels. I don't watch people that aren't good people, that aren't I mean, I don't know them personally, but I don't watch people that have bad morals or you catch them lying or, you know, stuff like that. I always make sure they are, you know, from what I can see as upstanding people. Oh, Hair Buddha. Hair Buddha is on the list. Hair Buddha is my number 2. Okay, so my number 6 has got to be Rebecca from Dollar Tree Dinners. So Ben's Works Maker Vlog, Hair Buddha. He's another one that I will watch all night long. He's funny. Llama Mama Kayla, Southern Frugal Mama, and Happy to Hook Creations. My number 6 has got to be Rebecca from Dollar Tree Dinners. I also watch, I can't think of her name. She has really long blonde hair with pink on the underneath. And she does budget dinners. And I can't think of her name. So there was that. But the reason I wanted to come on is because I wanted to thank everyone, because I posted that on the YouTube channel and in the Facebook group. I got a ton of people showing me their year-end wrap-up. And so I just wanted to thank them on here on the channel. So Judy is the top 5% of my viewers. And she has watched 198 videos from me. Judy B. Bethany is the top 2%, and she's watched 260. She's watched 260 videos. There's a lot. There's a lot. I also posted this picture of Bentley because he's kind of derpy, and it makes me laugh. He was trying to show his teeth. And then we have Jackie B, top 3%. She's watched 198 of my videos. And in some of the comments was other people. Okay, Beverly. Her top channels are Cinnamon Stitches, followed by the Veggie Boys, Creative Grandma, Chelsea. She sews seams and a stable life. That was her top. And I totally didn't tell anybody I was doing this. And I didn't ask permission either. And then Joni is the top 0.1% of viewers. And she's watched 500 of my videos. Shout out. Huge shout out to Joni. She's also made my Leggy Froggy. Or she's made a... No, that's my Leggy Froggy. Let's see. Julie is the top 0.3%. She's watched 383 of my videos. Jill is the top 2%. She watched Jill W. She has watched 276 of my videos. Christine is the top 15%. She said that work has gotten in her way, but she's catching up. Christine is Christine T. She has been she's been around a long time. She is like the top 2 communicating members in the Facebook group. So she's watched 117 videos this year, which is still pretty good. And she didn't have to explain that she works a lot, but that's still really good for watching videos. Carol B is top 0.5% of viewers. She's watched 376 of my videos this year. Carrie M, she says, I promise I'm not a stalker. She has watched 417 of my videos. She's in the top 0.1%. $417. She said, I promise I'm not a stalker. I found your channel this year and have been hooked, pun intended, since. This year, she's been dealing with some stuff, and she really likes to sit down. I'm not going to share her business, but she really likes to sit down with me at night and feel like she has company. And I have a lot of people reach out to me and say that I'm their company and that I'm their calm and I'm their friend that they don't really have in real life. And I know some of you might think that sounds weird or like stalkery, but to me, that's such an honor. You choose to sit and spend time with me. That's a really big deal. And I can't thank any of you enough. Danine is the 0.01%. She's watched 607 Cinnamon Stitches videos this year alone. And the year ain't even over yet. There were, in the comments of these photos were also other, but because there's so many posts, I don't want to go through every single comment. I'm just trying to get the ones that I can see. This is Kathy B. This is the top 2%. She has watched 298 of my videos. Trying to see if there's any more. Oh, Nancy, aka Carrot Boo. She said, I knew I watched a lot, but damn. Top 2%. She's watched 345 videos with her little daughter who is learning to crochet, who's like a munchkin. She's like all of 2 years old. I don't think she's 2. She comes and sits down and watches Auntie Cinnamon. And I'm so happy for that. Like, that makes me so happy when people post that their little kids want to watch me and hang out with me, because I try to be, I cuss like a sailor in real life, but I try on the channel to be, because I know you guys have kids around or grandkids around, or maybe like you don't necessarily want to, like you like church. I try to keep it churchy a little bit. Sometimes I get a little dirty, but Randy T, she knows who she is. She said that I wasn't too far behind Heather. She's been watching a lot of Heather like she did me last year. So Heather's her number 1 at the Crochet Witch, which I'm perfectly fine with. I'm number 2, and Creative Grandma is number 3, and Carrie of Happy Crafty Homemaker is number 4, and then Skillet, which is music. It's a band. Skillet's a band. Now, if I don't see your post and you did post, I still completely appreciate you. Sometimes when other people comment on other stuff, it like scrambles the order in which I see things on my tablet. And so let's see if I can get to the top. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Queasy. Let me see if I go back out. I'm gonna go back to the group. And then I filter most recent, and we'll see if that was already showing me the most recent. So yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to pop on. Like I said, if I missed your name, thank you anyway. Every single one of you that watches my channel, whether you watched 1 video this year or you watched 300 or you watched 607, I am so thankful that you are here with me through the good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, the health issues, the scares with my family, the struggles, the yarn porn, the mental breakdowns, all of it. All of it. You guys have been with me through all of it. And it's a weird thing to say thank you to 46,000 people. It's actually over 46,000 people. It's approaching 47,000 people. And I know not all 47,000 people actually watch me on a regular basis, but like, I don't know, those couple thousand of you that watch me regularly or watch me every single day that comment, you keep this channel running with your support, with your love, with your support. And by support, I mean the amazing comments you leave, or following me on other platforms like Facebook, or the members who pay to see me extra, which is really a strange concept, to have someone love you so much that they want to pay you extra to watch extra videos. I appreciate that more than anything in the whole world. Because I'm just Jen, you know? I'm just Jen. I mean, who is really Cinnamon Stitches? It's a name, but like I'm Jen. I'm just here. I'm just being myself, and I'm just sharing of myself. And I'm trying to spread love and kindness the best I can, but there's 8 billion people here. There's so many other channels. Big channels, small channels, people who are far more educated in marketing and entertainment than I am. There's people out there who are on YouTube that are actual like celebrities. Like Alton Brown has his own YouTube now. And I'm over here just being myself, just being Jen. And you guys want to share time with me.
Oh my God.
As is Bentley. Can you close my door, bud? Close it. Thank you.
Can I borrow your UV flashlight?
Not right now.
I'll be out back.
Not right now. So I just wanted to come on and say, all of you, like, you blew me away with your post, because I can see that I get, I don't know, a 5,000 view video once in a while, or like sometimes I'll get a 15,000 view video where 15,000 people watch that video, or sometimes like the really big channel or the really big videos. I don't know. I've had like, I would have to go back into my analytics, because I don't know what my biggest number channel, what my biggest number video is. Content. See if they'll show me on here. I know I can do it on my computer. Views. Okay, not views more than, I don't know, 20,000. So yeah, I have a video that has 75,000 views. I have a whole bunch that are 25 and up. 45,000 views, 50,000 views, 91,000 people watched the Phoenix shawl video. 53,000 people, wow, watched the spring cardigan video. 89,000 people watched the summer breeze tank top tutorial. 141,000 people, just think about that. 141,000 people watched the Craft Mall shopping with my sister video. That's actually, I think, my number one video. I think it has been since I put that video out. 141,000 people. Yep, that's my number one video. It's wild. Her and I would be dangerous if we actually had a channel together, but I don't really talk to her anymore, so it's still a pretty good video. So yeah. Crazy. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about, because I'm just Jen. Like, I'm just sitting here being Jen. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I am thankful for it. I'm grateful for it. And I am just so happy that you guys are here. And I wanted to thank you guys personally. He wants me to crochet him mittens right this very second. Every time I make him mittens, they disappear. And I do. Luckily for me, I have lots of yarn that I can make mittens with. I just need to find some chunky yarn. I don't know where I'm going to find yarn at. Anyway, I wanted to come on and I wanted to thank you guys personally and tell you how amazing it is to see how many people have watched so many, like 600 videos is wild. And there's not even 600 videos or days in the year. So like, you're watching me more than once a day. Twice a day. That's on average twice a day. On average. We're going to count. Well, I mean, if you're only watching me Monday through Friday, that's even more than twice a day. And a lot of my videos are like an hour long. So like, that's, if you average that every video is about an hour long that you watched, because some are longer and some are shorter, that's 600 hours you spent with me this year. Or 500 hours or 300 hours. And that's a lot of time. And I thank you, because I really enjoy being your friend. I enjoy being here for you guys and encouraging you guys the way you encourage me, and just, yeah. So with that, I am going to go help my cousin. No, I'm not. I have not talked to any of my cousins in probably 15 years. I'm going to go help my husband in the kitchen. He is making abundagas for dinner, which is kind of like, I don't know, his recipe is really close to deconstructed cabbage roll soup is what I would call it, but it's like meatball soup. So there's meatballs and there's vegetables, one of which is cabbage, and it's a tomato-based broth. And everyone has a different abundagas recipe, so like it varies from family to family and person to person in the family. But his is really, really good, and like me and my daughter are so excited for dinner. And I already helped him cut up vegetables and stuff for it, but there are certain foods that he makes that are just like his thing. And abundagas is one of them, and it's got a little kick to it, but we have to make it a little mild because our son does not like spice, but that's what tapatio is for. And you put a little bit of tapatio in there, you got a little spice, a little kick, because mama likes spicy food. So he's making that for dinner, and I'm really looking forward to it. As you can see, it's dark out. he also, well, he was going to make breakfast this morning, but I ended up stepping in and we made breakfast together, just like we kind of made dinner together. So anyway, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to give you an extra weekend video. There's also a members video this weekend if you are so inclined. That members video is me putting this tree up, but it's also me talking about some health updates between me and my son. If you are so inclined, membership is $4.99. If you're not interested and you can't afford it, you don't have to explain that to me. 'Cause I'm so good. I was telling somebody else, Marie messaged me earlier. By the way, if you could take a minute to pray for Marie and her husband. She messaged me earlier, like a lot of people do. Like something has happened and they can't afford the membership and they feel like they have to explain that to me. I don't keep track. I don't get notified when you guys cancel your membership. I don't keep track. I don't go through and say, oh, so-and-so must be mad at me because they canceled their membership. Or I don't do that. I do keep track of the stars that are in the comments because one of the perks of being a paid member of the channel is that I comment the stars first. And I can't always comment all the stars, but that's one of the perks that I promise. Like if you pay, I will make extra effort to comment on your guys' stuff. And that's only because I don't have enough. It takes hours and hours every day to go through and comment every comment, to respond to every comment, on top of making sure the channel is up and running and make sure my links are working correctly and filming and editing every single day, which I've been doing for a while now because I used to film only on Mondays and then throughout the week I would edit and upload. But now I have to come on every single day and try to get something done on the channel because there's just, between the house showings, keeping the house spotless for the showings, homeschooling my son, and working on the channel while trying to still create things for the channel, while trying to cook dinner for everybody and like have time for myself. There are not enough hours in the day for me to comment to everybody. And I read all of the comments. I really do. I love you guys all for supporting me and commenting. And I do read them and I try to answer as many questions as I can. Sometimes I forget to answer them because I get occupied with something else and I put the phone down and the comment gets lost and I forget to answer it. But yeah, I don't keep track of who's canceled memberships this month. You guys don't ever have to explain that to me. I know that there's some months that financially you're going to be strapped and like you can't afford that extra $5 this month. Can't afford the extra $29.99 for the Ride or Die memberships. I get that. Been there, done that. I know how that feels. I mean, it's Christmas also. Like, you shouldn't be worried that you're going to pay for my membership when it's almost Christmas. Like, that's not, you don't have to explain that to me. I love you guys whether you pay or not. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate those that can support financially that way. Not a requisite, not a prerequisite, not a requirement. I'm just glad you're all here, every single one of you. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to come on and have a moment to thank everyone that's watching this video and everyone that's watched any videos this year. Anyone who's clicked my links, anyone who has in any way supported this channel or supported me as a person or supported my family with cards and love and messages. You guys keep me going. And as long as I'm alive, I will continue to give back to you. I will continue to be here and be your friend, to listen to you, talk back at the TV. And I will continue to be your friend to tell weird stories and make you laugh, make you smile, and sometimes make you cry. Because I love you guys. You're important to me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.